Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sky Factory, episode 7, I believe? Nope, it's episode 8. Excuse me. Episode 8 of Sky Factory. Today, what I decided to do is, we got started in Darkcraft last episode, and this episode, I realized that our storage is severely lacking. Over here we are out of space. So I was going to get started on an ME system and a power net to facilitate our storage of our stuff, and to clear off this outer area. I already did the outer circle of a basement level for our power generation, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it in through this break, and then we'll set up a lava generator, a cobble generator to a lava generator, and then we'll set up some lots of lava generators to produce power for an AE system up there that will connect to our chest over there in the mob spawner. So I'm going to get on that, and I'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. I got the circle complete, and I have started working on my lava fabrication. As you can see, crucibles with netherrack is the method of choice. And I'm making sure that I have enough lava to supply whatever I need to do for the next whoever knows how long. I want to build this, and I don't want to have to expand it later. I want it to be set. So that's what I'm doing now. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. As you can see, I'm just right now pumping all the lava into a barrel. I'm planning on having a tank cover a lot of this floor, and that tank will be where we pump the lava out of to wherever we need it to go to. And that way we can have power generation wherever we need it on this floor. We can have barrels wherever lining the outside. Just, crazy stuff however we need it set up. And that's the plan right now. Just finishing up the crucible generation system. And let me tell you, it's a lot faster than what we have going upstairs with the one crucible. I was making netherrack, clicking almost as fast as I could, and it would, fill as fast as I could click. So that's really good. Let's see. I want 2 more on this side, and 2 more on this side, so 4 more. I need to make 4 more crucibles. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So I need 7 more things of clay. Let me work on that, and let me work on the netherrack, and I will be back after that is done. Alright, we got all the crucibles that I want set up. They're all having cobblestone pumped into them, and they're all pumping lava out into the single barrel right here. Now, in order to make tanks, I need obsidian. And the way to make obsidian is to have water on top of a barrel full of lava. As you can see, the barrel has lava in it. The best way to hold the water in place that I found is to take stone strips, put one on the side of the barrel, and then put one on top of it so it's in the space on top of where the water will be, on the sides of where the water will be. Then you pour the water, and it makes obsidian. And then we just right click it and collect as much as we need, as much as we can. I'm going to go for a whole stack. Once I get a stack of this, we have glass upstairs, and we can make open tanks, or open block tanks, to cover the floor, and because they look really good, especially with lava in them. I like the way they look, and I think they will accentuate our floor very nicely. So I'm going to keep collecting this, and I'll be back when I'm ready to make the tanks. Okay, we're ready to craft the tank. The tank is from Open Blocks, and it is 5 glass planes and a cross with obsidian in the corners, and it gives you 2 tanks. Each tank holds, I believe, 16 buckets, so there's 32. And I'm going to break this and put it in the floor. Okay, I'm going to continue placing these and continue getting more until the floor is covered in tanks like I want, and I'll be back to show you the end product. Welcome back. I have finally got all the tanks set up the way I wanted them. As you see, they do a big circle around the room and then across, so there's lava accessible within a few blocks of anywhere you are in the room, in this little underground area, so I can set up engines and whatever anywhere I want. First engine I'm going to do is this lava generator right here. It'll be fed by this liquid duct, fluid duct right here, and it'll go straight up to the ME system, which will be up there, where that stone slab is. And let's go upstairs and I'll show you where the stone slab is. stone slab is right there, and I'll remove all these chests and I'll move these furnaces over to the side somewhere. Probably right there and right there where that chest, that barrel is, and that will be our ME network. Will be put in right there. We'll run a wire over to the mob farm to collect those drops, and we'll be set. Other than that, that's about all the updates I have for us right now. I have the ME system built. I don't want to place it yet. I want to let the lava tanks fill up a little bit first. There's just so many of them. That's going to take a while. And I want to make elevator blocks. Off camera, I collected wool. And we have just enough wool. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So one short of enough wool. Or one more than enough wool. And we'll save the white wool, since it's the only one you can color. And we'll collect 2 ender pearls, because I want to make elevator blocks. Elevator blocks allow you to go up and down. As you can see, they're 8 wool around an ender pearl, and they let you go up or down levels, so they'll be perfect for going up and down between here and the basement where our power generation is. So there's 1. And there's 2. We're going to go downstairs to place these. First, let's get this water out of the way. First one goes right there. Second one goes right here. And space to go up, shift to go down. Which means we can tear up all this and replace it with stone slabs. We don't need any of this here anymore. I'll get rid of this wood too. Because it would look off. Through the tanks, if the tanks ever empty after they're full. So one last block. Let's get rid of that half slab down there. And now we have the perfect way up and down. And we can put stuff away. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a little bit of wood. A little bit of glass goes in here. And it's nighttime, so it's time to sleep. Sort this. And now we're just waiting for the tanks to fill up, so I'm going to wait till the tanks fill up, and I'll show you what they look like as they fill up periodically. And once they're full, they will look really awesome. It's like you're standing on lava. But we really need to get this thing up and running here soon, because as you can see, there are drops galore, all just sitting there, and really gumming up our system. So we really need to take care of this, and we will here as soon as the lava tanks are full and we have power to run the ME network. We'll start importing everything, and we can start exporting everything into filing cabinets that belong in filing cabinets. Filing cabinets. Let me look those up for you. There's two types of filing cabinets. There's a filing cabinet, and there's a filing cabinet advanced. The filing cabinet provides a convenient storage container for items that do not stack. The basic filing cabinet holds 270 items. However, the items must be all the same type, i.e. the same ID, but can have different properties, damage values, enchantments, etc. The filing cabinet will keep the items alphabetically sorted within the interface for handy retrieval. And it's made with 3 chests and 6 iron. The advanced one is made with 3 filing cabinets and magical wood, which requires enchanted books, gold, and a bookshelf. And 6 of those. So it's a rather pain in the ass to make. But the advanced filing cabinet provides a convenient storage container for items that do not stack. The advanced filing cabinet holds 540 items and will accept items regardless of type. The filing cabinet will keep the items alphabetically sorted within the interface for handy retrieval. That means that you could put all your armors in this, and it will keep all your armors, and all your bows and all your tools can be put in this. While this, all you can do is put in, say, bows, or all golden chest plates. And you can't put, all your armor in there. You can only put one type of one piece in there. So we'll have a filing cabinet probably for the bows, and if we can get enchanted books, which I doubt we're going to be able to do at this point in the game, we will make an advanced filing cabinet and store everything in there, all the armor and everything, which will be very nice for us. One other thing I did is I put a little bit of force in here, and I filled it with water, and I turned it on just enough to charge this thing up to max. So once we start getting into Darkcraft, actually infusing things in Darkcraft, we will have the energy and force in here to actually do that. Let's see what these things say. Owner, up and graded and stuff. And let's see how our farms are doing. Quite a bit of magic essence. Almost enough for a diamond seed, but not quite. Yeah, plenty of dirt and sand and redstone. Let's do the iron, because we're going to need more iron here. I already made the ME components, which is why we're running short on iron. Okay, we got lots of iron. Let's go process this in the pulverizer. Iron always seems to be what I'm running short on these types of maps, because everything uses iron, it seems like. But that's okay. We got a pulverizer, we got, the magic crops. We'll have plenty of iron to, keep us sustained, if not a little bit of a surplus. But yeah, it's really worrying me, all the drops. I'm wondering if it's starting to lag my computer. It seems a little jumpy graphically, so it could be lagging my computer. This is also filling up pretty nicely, so we might want to upgrade this chest to something a little bit bigger. I've been trying to clear out full stacks whenever a stack fills up, just to keep their room in the chest for future drops. I'm going to have to process all those ores here in a bit. Probably going to do that off camera though. As you can see, I have a whole stacks of ores in here and things to smelt up. And we got plenty of flint that last us a lifetime. And as I said, I've already constructed the ME components because you saw me do that for the farms up there. We got an ME controller, an ME crafting terminal, an ME drive, and a couple of 4K drives. One of these is going to go for our main area here and collect the drops from the mob farm. The other one is going to be for the tree farm that we're probably going to start working on next episode. Because we need forest trees, we need more trees. We're running low on wood, so we need to get that started, and so we can have a tree farm of every type of tree. Basically, it's going to be the same setup as the crop farms. Same layout, same size, just on the opposite side of the base. It's going to be directly across, and then we'll make a smaller animal farm up to the north, and that will be it. So let me let that lava fill up. Let's see how it's going. Oh, it's filling up nicely. We're okay, maybe not so nicely. We're at still less than a bucket per tank, but as you can see, we have 2-3 stacks of tanks around here, so that's a lot of lava, and it's all being stored, and we'll be able to use it all. Each of these tanks evens out with a tank next to it, so it's fairly low calculation. Not really worried about it lagging the tank this big, lagging the computer up too much. But I want to wait for these things to have a few bucks in them before I turn on the lava generator and get the ME system set up. So let me go here, and we'll let these things fill up, and I'll come back and show you when they look like when they're full. Well, we're back, and right now we're at 2,000 of 16,000 millibuckets of lava, so we're about 1/8 full. Not quite ready to turn on the generator yet. Let's pick up this panel. During the off time, what I did is I built a pathway over to the mob spawner underneath, so we could run the ME cable all the way over there, and I ended up running the ME cable over. And with the computer being as jumpy it is, I'm very cautious on these edges. And I put 2 precision ME precision import buses on the chest, and I set them for move stacks at a time, so they will import the chests very quickly once the thing powers up. Just double checking to make sure that these are keeping stocked up very well. Looks like they're doing fine. I also had to replace several of the wood slabs here with stone ones. For some reason they were catching on fire. I don't know if it was the lava or this netherrack that was catching them on fire, but they were catching on fire, so I had to replace them with stone so it was non-flammable. And I already crafted the ME interfaces and stuff, so I set them up right here. They're all ready. Also did some decorative work with covers and strips and plank slabs from Forge Microblocks, so it looks very pretty. You don't see the cables coming up through the ground. If I broke those, you'd see the cables and it'd be very ugly. And I moved some of the chests out of the way, so we don't have to worry about the chests anymore. And as you see back here, we have a little walkway back here. The chests are moved out of the way. The furnaces are moved out of the way. I think I'm going to move that furnace to there once once we're done. And we have the two furnaces over here. And let me split up the fuel between them. And I have one ME drive to put in the ME drive, one storage device to put in the ME drive. So now the drive is ready to go. As soon as we turn the power on, as soon as we turn that fluid duct on and start transferring lava to the lava generator, and the lava generator produces power, this whole thing will come online and we'll import that whole thing, that whole mess, which means we're probably going to have to do a lot of cleanup in our ME system right away. Make a filing cabinet and all that, export bus, storage bus, things like that. But we'll get to that when we turn on the power. I just wanted to give you an update while we're still waiting for the lava to fill up the tanks. So yeah, still waiting on the lava. Probably about the next time we come on, we will turn the ME system on and see what we got to work with. Okay, I fell asleep for a little bit, but now we're at almost 6,000 mil buckets of 1600. I think it's time that we accidentally placed a log. I think it's time that we start our generator. And apparently that doesn't work, so let's get the wrench and put it underneath. Okay, apparently it does work. We're just using more power than it's producing, so let's wrench this. Okay, now we're producing power. Let it build up some reserve. I'll be back when it's got a good reserve. I'm sorry, folks. I said I'd be right back, and I really meant to be, but the file for the end of the episode corrupted, and I was not able to recover it. So the rest of the episode is lost, and I sincerely apologize. However, I have made this is several days later, and I have made a lot of progress in the world. I am streaming on Twitch.tv, same name as my YouTube, and you can see the progress I made on my world there. I give tours several times a day. Please join me there. And I don't think I left you in suspense of what was going to happen at the end of the episode, so use your imagination, and you'll see it the next episode. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.